From about 2.6 million years ago to around 3000 BCE, the Stone Age is divided into the Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Neolithic periods. Initially, early humans used simple stone tools for hunting and gathering, mastered fire use, and created early art during the Paleolithic. The Mesolithic period introduced advanced tools and fishing, leading to semi-permanent settlements as climates warmed. The Neolithic era saw the advent of agriculture, enabling permanent settlements, greater social complexity, and innovations like pottery and megalithic constructions like Stonehenge, laying foundational aspects of modern human society. The Bronze Age, a game-changing era lasting from about 3300 BCE to 1200 BCE, marked a significant era with the introduction of bronze tools and weapons that revolutionized various aspects of life. The first urban centers emerged in Mesopotamia, ancient Egypt, and the Indus Valley, setting the stage for complex societal structures, developing writing systems like cuneiform and hieroglyphics, and the rise of significant art and architecture. The era was defined by robust trade networks that fostered cultural exchanges and economic interdependence. However, around 1200 BCE, invasions, natural disasters, and economic decline led to the collapse of Bronze Age civilizations, paving the way for the Iron Age, a period of new beginnings and challenges. The Iron Age, starting around 1200 BCE and varying by region, was defined by the widespread use of iron and steel, enhancing tools and weaponry. This era witnessed the rise of powerful empires like the Hittites, Phoenicians, and Romans, driven by advancements in smelting techniques. Iron's abundance increased agricultural productivity, military prowess, and societal stratification, fostering urban growth and state formation. Cultural exchanges flourished through expanded trade networks, spreading technologies and writing systems such as the Greek alphabet and Phoenician script. The period generally concluded with the Roman conquests, persisting in some parts of sub-Saharan Africa until the 19th century. Classical Antiquity, a pivotal period stretching from the 8th century BCE to the 5th century CE, marked a foundational era for Western civilization, characterized by the rise of ancient Greece and Rome. In Greece, developments included the emergence of democracy, especially in Athens, and significant philosophical contributions from figures like Socrates and Plato. This period also saw the production of seminal literary works and the execution of critical military strategies during the Persian and Peloponnesian Wars. From its foundation, Rome expanded into a vast empire, excelling in administration, law, and engineering, exemplified by iconic structures like the Colosseum. Adopting Christianity as the state religion under Emperor Constantine significantly transformed the empire culturally. The end of the Western Roman Empire, around 476 CE, marked the close of this era, which had set the stage for the Middle Ages and influenced subsequent cultural and intellectual developments in the West. The Middle Ages, spanning from the 5th to the late 15th century, was a transformative period that began with the fall of the Western Roman Empire and evolved through the early, high, and late stages. It saw the establishment of the feudal system, the spread of Christianity, and the impact of the Viking and Magyar invasions. Technological and agricultural advancements spurred economic growth and urban development during the High Middle Ages. At the same time, the first universities and the Crusades broadened cultural and intellectual horizons. The late Middle Ages were marked by the Black Death and the 100 Years' War, precipitating significant social changes and setting the stage for the Renaissance. Key cultural developments included Gothic architecture and the chivalric code, with enduring literary contributions like the Arthurian legends, underscoring the era's complex legacy and its foundational role in modern European society. The early modern era, spanning the 16th to early 18th century, was marked by significant transformations. The Renaissance triggered a cultural rebirth in Europe, reviving arts and sciences with notable figures like Leonardo da Vinci and Galileo. This era also included the Age of Discovery, where explorers like Columbus expanded European horizons and initiated widespread colonization. Concurrently, the Reformation reshaped Christianity and European politics through figures like Martin Luther. The Scientific Revolution and the Enlightenment introduced groundbreaking scientific methodologies and emphasized reason and individual rights, influencing modern democratic ideals. Artistic styles evolved from Baroque to Rococo, reflecting broader cultural shifts that laid the groundwork for modern society. The modern era, beginning in the late 18th century, encapsulates a period of significant transformations marked by the Industrial Revolution, which originated in Britain and revolutionized production, leading to urbanization and profound social changes globally. This era also witnessed the devastating world wars, World War I, which reshaped European borders and societies, and World War II, which further divided the world, culminating in the Cold War, a tense ideological standoff between the United States and the Soviet Union, characterized by nuclear arms races and proxy wars. The subsequent dissolution of the Soviet Union ended the Cold War, ushering in a period of American hegemony and a new global order. Rapid technological advancements have dominated the late 20th and early 21st centuries, increasing globalization and pressing new environmental concerns and sustainability challenges. Modern history reflects a dynamic interplay of technological progress and the complexities of interconnected global developments, highlighting humanity's continuous innovation and adaptation, a thread that connects us to our past. The contemporary period, spanning from the mid-20th century to the present, is characterized by rapid technological advancements, globalization, and profound socio-political changes. Marked by the rise of the information age, biotechnology, and space exploration, this era has revolutionized communication, healthcare, and beyond. Globalization has interconnected economies, facilitated cultural exchange, and increased migration, leading to multicultural societies. Politically, the period witnessed decolonization, the Cold War and its aftermath, and the rise of international organizations like the UN and EU. Human rights movements and environmental concerns, particularly climate change and sustainability, have gained prominence. Economically, there has been a shift from industrial to service economies, the rise of emerging markets, and the impact of financial crises such as the 2008 global recession. Cultural and social trends include the dominance of digital culture and global health challenges like the COVID-19 pandemic. Significant events like the Apollo 11 moon landing, the fall of the Berlin Wall, and the September 11 attacks have shaped this dynamic and interconnected period.